to be playing ourselves some more modern decks here from Pro Tour Amsterdam here not too long ago. This deck was, their last name was Bossy. I don't know exactly what place they did, so forgive me, I kind of forgot. But it is a Loki deck that also plays a bunch of different combos. So what I'm seeing is we have the Cam combo with Grinding Station. And Emery to bring that back where we can mill out our opponent. That seems to be the only combo. The rest is you're just winning with a lot of value. And then Oswald Fiddlebender is kind of our combo piece here, where you can sack an artifact, search your library for an artifact card with mana value equal to 1 plus the sacrifice artifact's mana value, put it into the battlefield, then shuffle, activate only as a sorcery. So, sacrificing one of our 1 mana cards for Cauldron or Grinding Station to kind of be able to combo off. But otherwise, you know, it's just a 2 mana 2/2, and we're going to get a lot of triggers off Loki with Baubles, and then we're still a construct deck that can just win with Skateboard out of nowhere, so it looks really interesting. This is the type of deck that I can't even really evaluate until we play, because there's just so much going on here, so I could see us going 5-0, I could see us going 0-5 with this deck, so let's play the games. On the play, let's go. Come on, have a Loki. Boo. No Loki. We also have a Needle, which is a card you definitely want in your deck. I have 2 looks at a land. Let's see. We got to look at our... yeah, this is Loki-less. We got to look at our mana base. Let's see how many Surveil lands. 1. Well... this feels like a hand that is not keepable. If I was on the draw, maybe I'd consider it. Because I could Bauble myself. If I see a land, I just say go. If I don't see a land, I play Tamiyo. But then kind of what am I doing, you know? Even if I hit land 2. The ideal situation is I hit land 2, I get to have a Tamiyo in play, and I get to attack, and then what? Make a clue? I don't think this hand is good enough. Let's mulligan. All right, this one's much better. Let's keep... the real question is, do we want 2 sagas or not? Oh, wait, no, I'm automatically getting rid of the Needle, so yeah, okay. Let's do some surveilling. I like leaving my tutorable targets in the deck. And this is, we're just going to be a construct deck. So it puts it into the battlefield. Okay. No, my Fiddlebender! Fiddlesticks! Fiddled me timber. F. Maybe they don't take Fiddlebender if they just have a removal spell already. You know what? It's pretty fun to say Fiddlebender, though. Would you all agree? It's pretty good if I had a Loki, but I don't. I'll say go. Are they Gorios? Could be. The Bones. Ah, the Bones. Cam is actually pretty good against whatever, like if they Archon me or whatever, you know? So I don't think I'm going to do anything right now. They could Fiddlebend me. All right, I will do this. I can make a construct. No, no way to kind of do the cam thing. No weird tricks. I think I just got to say go. Guess I can make it a 2/2. All right. 2/2 is not so bad. And then if I have to tap something down, I can, but I'd prefer not to. Does indeed look like the Gorios of the Esper variety. All right. Is it going to just be skateboard o'clock? Just do some kick flips on them. Let's hope they don't have dress down. All right. Here's this. What do you got? The good dog? Okay. Skateboard feels like the pick to me, but Relic could also be solid. Aether Spellbomb's playable as well. I can sewer cam down the dog if they try to go like Overlord. Feels like they're Esper Blink now. But I think it's time to do some skateboard tricks. I mean, if they have the double solitude here, it is devastating, but not much I can do about it. Here's this. To combat. Hooray! God, I love skateboard. Could make it 11, but that's not really needed. Then I can throw another creature at them next turn. Hate of the world. All right, your turn. That deck was sweet. All right. What are they going to do to us? Let's see if our cam is actually going to be good here. I mean, tapping the dog seems really good. Otherwise, it's just going to munch on constructs. Opponent's deep in the tank. Deep in thy tank. I mean, I'm sure they're going to bank. Oh. Okay. That is pretty damn good. Yep. Not much I can do to this. They have so many things they can do. And they're all devastating. Oof. I wish I got Relic. Yep. I can cam down the doggy to force them to use Emperor to solitude me, but that's not great for me, that's for sure. I can get Needle off one of the Sagas. Get out of here, dog. Let's hope I can kickflip my way across the finish line here. All right. Opponent's going with the I have everything strategy, huh? Bold. Bold. So now they can just adapt the Emperor. So I essentially can't play creatures. All right, I guess I have to go land go. I guess I could Tameo. Yeah, I don't really care about it, so it's just a distraction. I think it'd be a pretty solid play for them to adapt at end step. I think that's how that card works. I can make an instant speed 4/4. So they might need to leave the Solitude for that. So yeah, I would believe anything. Ha ha ha. We are the angry and the desperate, the hungry and the cold. And always did what we were told. Riddler! It's a good magic card. Don't hold me up now. If they attack with everything and they go to blink Riddler with the dog, then I could eat the dog by making a 4/4. But I think that's the only way I can make a construct as a blocker. Yep. Not attacking with this. Okay. That leads me to believe that they do not indeed have a another removal spell. Otherwise, that was kind of free. Yep. I kind of have no choice. To the dog. That also kind of could have been bait, and that might have been a bad play. Like if they have a prismatic ending. Prismatic ending on skateboard would be like equally as good though, so I think I'm okay with that. Yeah. Interesting they did that for one. All right, here's all your things. Alrighty. It's going to be tough to get out of. Wish I had that a little earlier. All right. 1, 2, make a construct. Do. Probably a spell bomb here. That I hope to not have to cast. I could attack for 6, which I don't love. So we'll just be patient this turn and try to kill them next turn somehow. Probably should have sacked this Delta earlier, but we'll see. The dog being gone is a big deal. Yeah, this is just a great Saga deck where you can kind of stumble into a combo. Also, have not seen Loki anywhere. Is this a Thoughtseize? Or a push of the Fatal variety? They can't adapt the Emperor. I don't really care about them attacking me for 8. And then I can attack with 3 constructs next turn, and they'll all be 8/8, 2 8/8s and 1 9/8. Ooh, that's pretty good. But I think I can kind of get them with this. So I'm going to let that resolve. If they're trying to do the doggy trick, then I can get them. Interesting. Because I can just bounce it right now. And then do I win? I think it's still just better to not bounce it. Let them do the dog thing. And then just make another construct. So they're going to just eat my construct, and that's okay. Yeah, I think this is actually better. I have no responses. You got a dog. I feel like if they don't have a Solitude, they're just very dead now. Which I guess leads me to believe they have a Solitude, huh? If they don't do it now, they don't have it. They let me block first, huh? Okay. Interesting. All right, let's see. I think we need an artifact and we still win. Not a Fiddlebender! I don't think that gives us the win, believe it or not. Unless I have something that creates 2 artifacts. I can relic, I guess. Bummer. I can present a lethal threat and then leave up Rebuke and Relic, I guess. That's going to be the best I can do. And hope for the best. It's been a wild game. Opponent definitely screwed that up, though, I'll tell you that. Any 0 mana artifact and we would have had it. It would have had to be 0, though. Do. Your turn. Sucks that they get to draw 2 cards. But maybe they just windmill slam a Solitude here. Yeah, if I spellbombed the bones there, then I only hit them for 6, as it would shrink it, and then they'd be at 1, and then they'd have a bones, and then they'd flashback a Solitude and wreck me. Yeah, that would have counted as one of the artifacts. Another bones. Ah. That's pretty good. Can't really do anything about it. And if they already have a white card in hand, then we're in a lot of trouble. But if they go for like a Flicker Wisp or something here, then we have a chance. Sick game so far, I must say. Been a really sick game. They did get Flicker Wisp and not Solitude. That's good news. Yep. Yes. I still don't know if I win if they just tap out for Flicker Wisp, but it's definitely not bad for us. Now I can force them to chump block. Would you like to attack? If they attack with anything, they're dead. They might still be dead. If I top deck a land... Loki. All right, we got a plan. Wait a minute. Are they dead? I can Fiddlebender and give it haste and then activate it. Does that do anything? Can get a 2-drop? Cauldron. Cauldron's a good 2-drop. Does that do anything for me? No. No, it does not. All right, well, I guess I can go for my play of Loki. Which one do I want to bounce? I think I want their Riddler to die. So let's bounce this one. Draw. If I draw Portable Hole here, I'll cry. Okay, that doesn't help me. I don't really need another mana. So let's attack, force the chump. Okay, then let's say go. Now, upkeep. Trigger Loki. Relic with Loki is kind of gas. God, this is game 1? Jesus, what a game. What a game. Yeah, it's basically Ketramos right now. Now I can respond to their thing. Their bones. Yeah, I definitely could have went for lethal last turn, praying to top deck a land. Like, I could have sacked the cam and then drew... I still would have needed an artifact, too. That's the problem. That wouldn't have actually been lethal, because it would have put my construct down to a 5-power creature with 1 less artifact, so... It was way too risky. I needed to exactly hit, like, Bauble and land. Which, who knows? Maybe I would have hit, but... this has been gas, though, regardless. Alright, yep. Opal with Legend Rule. Yep. I hope I don't have to sack the Relic here. That'd be great. Now I will have to if they target any meaningful creature. Yep, no choice. Get those graveyards out of there. Come on, say love, what happened here? Let's hope they do not hit Solitude. They did not. So they should be dead. Unless, of course, what did they put back to hand? A Bogart Trawler, yeah, so this should be it. That was a game. That was a hell of a game, y'all. Holy cow. Yeah, exclamation point deck doom if you want to see it. But yeah, here's the list. That was a sweet game. Okay, how the hell do we sideboard? Man, just really hard decks to play all day, and then also sideboarding with new decks. My brain is going to explode by the end of this. Okay, so they have Wrath of the Skies, which is going to be excellent against us. So anything that counters Wrath, that's like public enemy number 1. I have a lot of anti-Wrath of the Skies cards, though. My initial reaction is just take out Oswald Fiddlebender out of my deck. Well, that's probably not correct. Portable Hole cannot be good against a Wrath of the Skies deck. What else? Could see Consigns. Consigns seem kind of weak, though. I like the Relic. I think I like the Needle. Needle on Emperor. That's kind of weak. Ooh, we could Flute the Skies. I like that. I don't think I actually want Pithing Needle, but I like the idea of Flute on the Skies. That seems nice. Does that actually work? Does that count as X? You know, if you have like Thalia in play and you have cards that cost more, because X would still be 3. I don't know if that... I don't know what I'm saying, to be honest. Could just play a Riddler. Hard to argue with that. This looks fine to me. Could have Vexing Bauble. Ooh, Vexing Bauble is awesome. If I can instant speed put that in, that seems nice. All right. I think this is where I want it. With one less Oswald Fiddlebender. All right, let's try it. Let's try it. Got me one and an alibi. This is pretty good. I'll keep this. Would they play any 2-drop on 2? Probably not. So I don't think I need to leave up Rebuke or Dispute. All right, and then we'll just hold up counter magic for the rest of the game if this works. If this works, we'll be feeling good. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling worse now that I drew Oswald Fiddlebender, but still, not bad. I know they're going to dog me, and I think I have to counter the dog. And then I'm just super susceptible to the card. Ugh. Yeah, what can I do, though? Don't have the dog. Don't have the dog. Damn. I think I have to counter it. All right. Now at least if they do go Wrath of the Skies, then I can at least draw a card, not get completely wrecked. Hooray! Blue card, blue card, blue card. Teferi. Yes! I'm a god! I'm a golden god! Yes! That was nice. Okay. Now let's see. Let's draw some cards, I think. All right. I can still have Rebuke open if I were to brick, which I didn't. But I still might want to Mox just so I could have a clue available, but I actually don't think I do. I'll just say go. That was an awesome sequence for us, though. It's about as good as it gets. If it's a Riddler, I think I have to counter it too. Everything is such a must-kill from this deck. Yeah, that's okay. Maybe I don't have... No, I think I still gotta counter this. I mean, just the fact that they can warp it later is devastating. Okay, let's do some fiddling. All right, so let's start with the old Fiddlebender. Yeah, I think I should cast this. Oh, I don't even see their hand, do I? Oh, God. Maybe I shouldn't have brought this in. I should not have brought this card in. I mean, I guess I just name Wrath of the Skies to get some insurance, but I need to side this card out. This was a bad card to put in. Like, I hate these kind of narrow cards. Yeah, that was silly. I kind of thought that card looked at their hand. Flute would have been a little too good, huh? Yeah. Well, as long as they don't have a Riddler in hand, I feel okay. Nice, nice. Okay. I would love to draw a Saga. Fiddlebender. Ah, Fiddlesticks. I'm probably going to just draw a card, but I don't need to do it now. Then next turn I can do a little hasty Fiddlebending. We're all out of resources. Sweet. Sweet. Is it better to Fiddlebend or Loki? Probably Loki. All right. Loki. Skateboard. Tap that. Trigger Loki. Fiddlebend. All right. I guess I am going to do some Fiddlebending. All right, here's their big turn. If they don't do something now, I can assume I can do something nasty. you leave Loki and Fiddlebender alone. What are they doing? Prismatic Ending? Uh-oh. Well, I think I know what they have next turn, so I think this card's going to be good. Okay. Well, let's start by equipping a scat board. Okay. I can get a 2-drop. So I can get Grinding Station. I'm pretty close to winning. Because I can get a Cauldron Familiar. I don't think it's quite combo time, but it's damn close. I guess I can see what I hit. If I mill over one of the combo pieces, I think I can go for it. I bet their last card is Wrath of the Skies. What else would make sense, you know? It's got to be Wrath of the Skies, right? It just wouldn't make sense if it's not. But I still can't combo them this turn, but I can do a nice little play. Pass to you. I have responses in response to your 4-mana Wrath of the Skies. From the top Rokes, Force of Negation, FTWs. We worked them this game. Kaboom! All right, that flute was gas. The flute was gas. All right, now they're probably dead. But I don't know if I can kill them in time, you know? What if I sack... Get a Grinding Station? Yeah, I don't know. Let's start with this. Let's go with Spell Bomb. I definitely would have it. You just sack this, get a cam, untap it, sack it, get Grinding Station. But time-wise, I just can't do it, you know? Ephemerate off the top. I think that's okay. I missed out on a draw there, I guess. Oh, yeah, I never should bobble them because I would have drawn that card anyways with Loki. So that was stupid, too. That's all right. So they just drew Ephemerate, and they're about to do something else. God, if it's Overlord, that's actually quite bad for me. Ah. Draw a card. Still not lethal. But they're pretty much locked out. This deck is gas. Oh, come on! Not even gonna let me do it? Alright, I definitely didn't play that right. And this is probably a deck that's a lot harder to combo online, but I could have comboed last turn. Alright, let's keep playing. This deck is gas. Oops. Alright. Oops, forgot to start this a little earlier for anyone watching on YouTube. I skipped a turn. But we drew the blue source we needed. Now the choice between Tamiyo or leaving up Rebuke. I went for the Tamiyo. Agreed. Yeah. Agreed. Same with like Song of Creation. Honestly, same with every deck we've played so far, Beagle. Yogg, Blue-White Loki, or Song of Creation. We really put ourselves to the test today. Okay, now this feels like Goryo's, huh? This feels like Goryo's Vengeance. It's a new dawn. It's a new life. That does suck. I really did not want to have to play against Frog. So I guess I should have left that open, huh? Yeah. Maybe then they don't go for it. Who knows? Yeah, that actually really sucks. Now, is that a reason to sack? No. Let's draw a portable hole, huh? Still awkward. Still so very awkward. Now I wish I cracked both baubles. That would have been awesome. I probably should have. All right, I think I've screwed up this game like 3 times already. I could attack, see if they want to discard 2 cards and block, and then try to portable hole it. Or I just let them have the frog for 1 more turn, and then try to rebuke something. Ugh. If I had another blue source, this would be easy. And I could just lose to Atraxa if I'm not patient. I think I have to just be patient. And not even attack. Yeah, alright. That's my play. Do nothing. Make them discard 2 cards. I'm glad we held back. This easily could have been a Gristle Daddy attacking us, you know? It would have been a Gristle Daddy attacking us. Okay. What the hell is in their hand if that's what they discarded? That is not good for us. I think I just have to naturally draw a portable hole. I don't think I can even sack the Bauble. Because they can at any point Goryo's and a Gristlebrand. They have to have one in hand. So I just have to untap and draw. And I very much need this to be an untapped blue or white source. Or a Fiddlebender. Alright. I'm going to have to get hit by this frog. All I need to do is wait and hope that I can get a... Hope that I can get a relic into play and let them connect with Frog one turn and then try to survive. Because I, of course, have to rebuke this if they go for it. Yeah. That is bait, and I refuse to fall for it. I'll take it. All right, take your card. All right, now I have to draw an extra card. I need a land. Here you go. A frog. Okay, that's probably okay. Need another good one. A land would be great. All right, we're going to play some Magic. Should I make a construct? Just kidding. All right. I have to get Relic. Could get Needle for Flooded Strand. All right, I got a Relic. The hole. Ooh, I think I should have played Mox first. God dang it. Oh, I think I chucked it. After all that. Oh, okay. Sweet. I was thinking I was going to have to rebuke a force of negation, and then they could wreck me with Gristlebrand the next turn. But if that's not the case, then I think I should be okay. Yeah, opponent could have an Ephemerate. That would be brutal. What did we discard? Goryo, so they might be giving that plan up. Okay, now I think we're set. That needed to resolve. All right, I'll play this. Play this. put this into play. If I put Tamiyo into play, how risky is it? It's kind of risky. Whatever. God, these games have all been great. I'll let them faithful mending again if they want. I don't care. I was like, anything you pay 5 mana for, I'm here. I'm pretty happy. All right, we got Loki of the whatever that Loki of the Ketramos here. Opal for mana or skateboard for inevitability? That is the question. I think it's time to scat. Tap second white. Loki. Is it too greedy to tap one of my mana? I think it is. So I am just going to do this now, see if we hit a land. Oh crap, this doesn't flip my Tamiyo, does it? That's also quite good, but I don't think I can play it yet. I believe I am forced to attack. And now I have Rebuke plus Relic up, and I think that is about as good as it gets. And we'll try to do more next turn, aka play a Cauldron and protect it. No reason to get too risky right now. This is another faithful mending. I just say whatever. Yeah, it felt like their hand was stocked when they discarded Gorius and stuff, but I think we did. I think at any point, if we took any risks, we were dead. Gristle Daddy was going to give us the business. So I think we had to play very defensive. I think it was basically our only way to win this, but... Discards, Watery Grave, and Snotseas. This deck is fun. This deck definitely has maximized Loki's potential. And it still feels pretty mid, don't get me wrong, but it is for sure fun. Feels firmly in the tier 2 strategy so far, or tier 2 category, but yeah, I feel like they could have tried to push through too. And one of the popular play patterns that they could still do is like Prismatic Ending on a Relic. When I you know, sack the relic in response, then go for bringing back Griselbrand. So I gotta still try to get another piece of hate. Does this target off Cauldron too? Sweet. Let's get that one out of there. Well, I can draw 7 cards next turn with Griselbrand. Is that good? Is it risky, though? If they have a force, is it bad? No, come on. I was going to go for it, I swear. I would have had to. Play a Cauldron, eat Gristle Daddy, then draw 7 cards. As that is an activated ability. And then I bet we would have found a land. This deck is such gas. Okay. They're going to bring in Wrath of the Skies. I mean, maybe this is still what I want to do. Probably not. Dispute's good. Pithing Needle seems bad. Soul Cauldron's great. I'll keep in the combo until I actually combo someone. That's kind of all I want. I think I have to keep the Portable Holes in. Frog's just too good of a card, even though it can be a liability. I mean, my brain is telling me to take out 2 Oswald Fiddlebenders. So I've got to, but I'm probably not supposed to cut that card, but here we are. I'm like, what is the worst card in my deck? And before I even look at any matchup, it's usually Oswald Fiddlebender. But I also think I'm not using that card correctly. Maybe we could take out like 1 Tameo instead. Vexing Bauble is also pretty good. Maybe I should have that in too. That's a good one to search off Saga. Yeah, I don't know. I'll leave it like this. All right, more Fiddlebending. Our opponent has 69 cards in their deck. Nice. Nice. We win! All right, we got cards. We got a turn 1 Mana Lake. I'm in. YOLO. This deck is fun. It's like the Urza Thopter Sword deck I built, but instead of playing Urza Thopter Sword, they're just playing, like, you know, good cards instead, which is bold. I think I have to Portable Hold that. So let's start with a Bauble. Back streets, back. All right. All right, here we go. Draw off Bauble. Opponent put frowny face in the chat. But little do they know, I'm going to do so little the next turn. I need a Loki in a bad way. Give me Loki or give me death. I like their lands. They look cool. It's really cool. Black-white lands, I think, are my favorite in general. Just the aesthetic of them is so cool. Like a haunted cathedral kind of thing, you know? I like it. God, our hand is so good with the Loki. Our deck is low-key a lot better with Loki. Same joke. All right, baby. We got it. Same joke in chat. Vexing Bauble, eh? It's a hell of a card. I feel like they don't have lands in their hand. They snapped off the back street, you know? Don't think I could have beat that Vexing Bauble very easily, I'll tell you that. Loki! Sick! Sick. All right. Your turn. Not my best. I'll settle for just a land. Emery's pretty good. Rude. How bad do I want a Bauble? Because I can put a Bauble into play. It costs me 2 Mox Ambers. I think it's worth it, though. They could have Solitude, though, and it's so bad. I guess I know right away if they have it. I mean, what else are these Moxes doing? Yeah, YOLO. I need to find stuff. I need to find action. Skateboard. Tap that. Mox Amber. Get on a skateboard, Emery. Bauble. Okay, I know they're drawing land 4. Yeah, this could easily be black-white Ketchermouse, or just black-white taxes, essentially. Bunch of Aven Interrupters. Yeah, flicker effects. Did they shuffle this away? I don't think so. I think that's what they drew. What did they pick? Aven Interrupters in their hand. Okay. Yep, black-white blink. Okay, so they have dog, and Aven. Dog and Aven. All right, here you go. Please don't have a Solitude, too. Then I'm just dead. Not my best. All right. Well, let's go like this. Let's go like this. I drew a card this turn. I drew one card, right? Yeah. So I could flip this. But then that Thoughtseize is going to get me. I think I just play this one safe. Bubble. Relic. Here we go. We did things. Things that don't really matter for 1,000, Bob. They're about to do value plays as well, except theirs are going to also kill me. Yep. Yeah, that resolves. It comes back at end step, huh? Okay. Let's see what they're gonna get. Ooh, Solitude. There it is. Not great. Not great for the good guys. Gets rid of the dog. So just Aven Interrupter is all I know. Okay, sure. Please evoke that. No! Okay. All right, well, we probably need a Fiddlebender, and then I got to figure out how to combo, and then we got this. All right, let's take a peek. Portable Hole. Yeah, I don't think that's going to do it. And I feel like I kind of need it now, so I am going to go for it. Do I need my graveyard? I don't think so. I think I need to try to find the old Fiddlesticks. That assuredly is not going to be helping me too much. Wow. I don't know if any of it matters, but... Yeah, there's no window you can pop Relic. It doesn't target, it just puts one back. So Overlord is actually really good against Relic, which is BS if you ask me. Eight, 9, 10, 11 damage. They're going to have Aven Interrupter next turn, which is a problem. So I need to equip. Or do I need to draw first? God, I wish I knew how to play my deck. I don't think anything matters. I think I'm pretty toast. That's probably a little too late. Do I even have another duel? I think I do. I know they have Aven Interrupter, so maybe I have to get this into play now. I know they have Thoughtseize too, so yeah, I absolutely do. Well, can I untap? Does this untap artifacts? No. Okay. So yeah, I gotta do my fiddling. All right. Boo! Oh, they have a ephemerate on the stack. Ah, that's probably bad for me. Yeah, I think we're dead, y'all. Ah, another Solitude, eh? Cool. I'll take it. I believe I am locked out. Alrighty. A value deck against a value deck. It's probably going to be a tough matchup. Probably going to be a tough one. I basically can't beat Overlord. That card is insane against us. I also don't think I really want to change anything. Except maybe Pithing Needle's unplayable. They're probably going to have Wrath of the Skies too, so I probably need some forces. I don't think I want to bounce any of their creatures. Yeah, we'll do minimal changes. I should probably have that Riddler in my deck too. Oh well. Oh wells. Would love to go first. Okay, this is a hand. This is a hand of Magic the Gathering cards. Turn 1 Emery, like, it's pretty tough for me to ship back a turn 1 Emery. Like, I don't really have it in me. It's like my favorite play to do here in Modern. Opponent has mulliganed. Yes. 5. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, boy. And before we get into this game, just a shout out to our sponsor here of this particular league. It is KMC. If you're interested in getting any of their products, you can follow that URL, kmcsleeves.com. You can use promo code CoreyB to save yourself 15% off at checkout. Different sleeves, deck boxes, all that kind. They even have those playmats there, the Phoenix playmats, which are really nice. We use them for our Commander show. So check them out if you're interested on some fantastic products, my friends. All right, let's battle. I'm going to go like this. All right. Mox, Opal, counter it. Damn. All right, we will say go. Don't kill my card, please. God, I can do so many cool plays if they don't kill Emery. Or take Loki. Dang it. I could double Bauble them next turn if they leave Loki. God, please be afraid of Fiddlebender. Yeah! Okay. Now don't kill Emery or I'll cry. No! Alright, just take everything from me then. Now I kind of have to sack Bauble though. If I know I have a land on top or an artifact, a 0-mana artifact, then I would not pop it. It's not worth the risk though. Thoughtseize, okay. Urza Saga. Urza Saga. Might as well play this. They're going to Thoughtseize me anyways. Tilt. To be fair, we wouldn't have hit if we didn't crack, so at least we made the right choice. Where's my Urza Sagas? That's actually pretty good. Can at least protect it. Oh, you're right. Yeah, it would have been turned on because, yeah, you're right. You're right. Dang it. Dang it. Then I would have drawn into Island by cracking it. So, yeah, it would have been better. That was a good draw. Soul Cauldron. Do I win? I don't know. I wish I knew how this worked. So Cam comes in, untaps Loki. I can play Opal, sack the Cam, go get Grinding Station, untap Loki, which is Emery. Untap Loki. Then I need like 1 mana every time, don't I? What am I missing? Because it doesn't add mana. You know, like I can bring Cam back over and over, but only equal to the amount of blue mana I have, right? What am I missing? Untap. Yeah, it's not like you get it for free. Yeah, I'm mocked, but I don't have infinite moxes. Yeah, I don't think it's infinite, so I'm going to get this. Every other untap gets a mox. But that's not enough, right? Huh. Oh, it's 2 untaps. Yeah, because when it comes in and when it leaves. Ah, okay. So I see the error of my ways now. All right, so I did have it, right? You need Emery ability? Oh, yeah, because I just had Fiddlebender. Yeah. Okay. I'm glad I didn't have it, because I didn't think I did, but my brain was being small here. Okay. So now I can target it for the Emery, and then it's an Emery, Loki, Fiddlebender. Oh yeah, and I shouldn't have let them look at my hand there. All right, I played bad. Because now they can eat Emery. But they didn't. Okay. I mean, I think I have it. I'm going to go for it. Oh, boy. Okay. Emery. Blue. Fiddlebender. Fiddlebend this. Get the sewer. Sewer untaps this. Yes. White. Sack. Cam. Untap this. Grinding station. Mill them. Okay. And then, yeah, we would bring back the Cam with the blue mana. Cam untaps Loki. Loki targets Mox. Grinding station sacks Cam. Untaps Loki. Gets back Cam. We've done it! Yes! All right! All right. It took my brain so long, but we got there. Thanks, chat. Wow, that was awesome. Our opponent's like, you know what? I don't have confidence that you can do this. An opponent? I don't blame you. I didn't. I was not confident. Is Force Negation good against them? They probably have Wrath of the Skies. Yeah, whatever. YOLO it. YOLO it. Oh, my pen. Not working. Whatever. Okay. What can we do? On the draw. This hand is absolutely gas. If we get a land in the next 2 turns, plus Saga will get us Mox Opal at some point. Yeah, let's keep it. Let's play some really tight Magic to then just chuck it away with a very bad hand. Y'all in? If I was on the play, I would mulligan, but I think this hand is not so bad. Especially, you don't want to mulligan against Thoughtseize decks as much, so... Our hand kind of has everything. Mox Opal off the top. Like, Relic is low-key very good, too. That's just a solid reason to keep this, too. Like, Relic against them is nice. It's not amazing, as their plan A is not necessarily the Emperor of Bones kind of thing, but... All right, Fiddlebender, you're gone. Not the absolute worst. All right, let's go like this. I guess because of Vexing Bauble, I probably should put all my stuff into play. Relic. Here's one of these. Definitely playing this. Let's see what they're gonna draw. A swamp. I mean, Vexing Bauble would just be brutal, so I think I need to do this. Alrighty. Hooray, we've done it. I'd like to not have to force a negation here, but I'll do it. Okay. That was a good draw. was a really good draw. Emery. There's Wrath of the Sky and Bauble. Didn't hit a 0-drop, which would have been gas. I almost activated that, which would have been a train wreck. Skateboard. Tap that. I kind of made it pretty face up what I have, but it is what it is. Over me. I guess not really. I'm just protecting a relic. It's not totally face up, but it's pretty face up. Three Oswald Fiddlebenders in my graveyard. Nice. Bogey? Do I care about that? Kind of. I want my Bauble. Yeah, I think I need my Bauble. My Bauble. I could be a little aggressive here. Oh, I'm going to go for it. This could be a sexy line. I'm baiting them here. This is what we call bait. The bait is here. Now, if they go Flicker Wisp, that's what I don't want to see, but... Okay. So here's this. Here's this. Here's this. Here's this. Here's one of these. Here's one of these. Target you with this. Attacks. I kind of already have what I need, so I don't have to sack this now. I'm just saying, hey, this is the best Wrath of the Skies you could ever get, and the Force of Negation was hidden. Yes, yes, yes! Oh, no! Okay. That's fair. That's okay. It was still a cool play. Overlord. I would really like another Saga then. Or Loki. Yeah, that's nice. Her permanent becomes targeted. Loki. Draw a card. Yes. This tech is gas. I don't want to give anything haste. So we'll say go. Flicker Wisp is still terrifying. What did I just see off the last card? Was it Overlord? Yeah, sure was. I don't care about their cards in their graveyard right now. I could try to find a Rebuke, I guess, by bobbling them. Is that even good? No, because they might play Bogey T. So I want the Bauble to be in play. It's safer there. There's Flicker. There's the old Flicker Wisp. That's a problem. Returns no cards. What? Oh, no, never mind. That's not it. Returns Flicker Wisp. Okay. But no land. Draw 2. Ashiok. I don't care about an Ashiok. Portable Hole. I can definitely force a chump block, no doubt. Let's start with this, though. All right, let's target them. All right. Okay. All right, let's put one of these. Just in case they have Solitude, I don't want to actually get Loki in there. So let's just do this. Yep. All right, now I want to try to find a Rebuke to really lock this game up. Let's take a look. It's not a Rebuke. So I can do it one more time. I guess I didn't have to look at myself this time, but doesn't matter. Okay. Now we say go. Oh no. That's pretty good. Not much I could have done about it. All right, well, they can definitely do some damage to me now. Yep. None of that is terrifying yet, so sure. I could block. I think I probably should. I think I've got enough value here. Yep. Mm-hmm. This is definitely scary. All right. I have so many cards, but so much I need done. I think we're actually in a bad spot. It's too bad. Because I don't think... Did I take out my Spell Bomb? Yeah, that's what I needed. Spell Bomb is exactly what I needed, and I took it out. I am so stupid. Damn it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. All right. I guess I just gotta hurry. Ox. Yeah, I'm in trouble. Bauble. One of those. That's 7. That's going to be 8. Could make it 9. Could make it 10. All right. Well, should have did this first. Bin. It's got to be 10 power. That's 8. Nine. All right. It's the best I can do. Yep. All right. Well, I gotta hope they just start trying to play non-creatures. They can just, like, bring back a Witch Enchanter and attack, and I'm screwed, though. That's the problem. I think I have fallen. I just have to hope they go for a spell. Solitude and Flicker Wisp. Yeah, we punted it. We punted it somewhere. I don't know where. Oh yeah, in sideboarding, by not having Spell Bomb. Spell Bomb there, and it was basically GG. I bounced both Overlords and attack. I actually could have bounced all 3 creatures and attacked for lethal there. Because I could have played a new Emery, equipped that one. So yeah, this one was on me. Never take out your Spell Bombs. That's the lesson to learn from this. All right, I hope they level themselves mentally. They're just like, all right, Wrath of the Skies, let's do it. That's my out. That's not it. Witch Enchanter, huh? Okay, well. Bummer. Just chucked it. Just chucked it. Saga, I don't think I'll have enough time, so I think I'm on 0 outs. I guess if I get the Fiddlebender, the case Fiddlebender, or Agatha's Soul Cauldron. Maybe I can get it done. Yep, punted it. Punted it hard. I need my graveyard. I have chucked it. Oh, I guess I have one chance. Emery, flip it over. Did not. I'm dead. GG's. GG's. All right. I chucked that one. All right, let's play another. Oh, whoops. All right, anyone watching on YouTube? Sorry, I forgot to show you the best turn one possible. Whoops. I casually played a turn one Loki and cracked a Bauble to draw some cards. I was so in thought on what I should do for my turn one play. I just straight up ignored unpausing this video. So, all right. Now what should we do? I think we should start with trying to portable hold the Seer. Draw a card. Let's go from there. Draw a magic card. That's good. Yep. Can I Fiddlebender and hold up Rebuke? I cannot. So let's Emery and hold up Rebuke. And then, I mean, the value would just be way too much for them to overcome. Like, their best card is Birthing Ritual, and they have to play at sorcery speed. That's just what their deck does. I'm not even going to read that card. Just counter it. That card looks scary enough that we should counter it. I'll tell you that. All right. Let's start by getting a Bauble. Bobbling. Draw an extra card. God, I love Loki. I love this card. I am addicted. All right. Well, let's also play Agatha's Soul Cauldron. Make a construct. I don't even know if a construct is needed. Maybe I should just play this. Yeah, screw a construct. Soul Cauldron triggers Loki every turn. And I can, like, eat a Soul Cauldron. Or eat a Cauldron Familiar. So they can have Chord Calling here. Right, they play Chord Callings, I imagine. They sure do. So this is a chord. But I don't think I care. To eat their Viscera Seer. This deck is gas. I'm going to play this deck more too. Okay. Now I kind of want to construct. Or I guess is the game over? I think the game's over. Yeah. I think the game has ended. First, like every combo starts, you start by skateboarding. What chord for 2 target can they get? When did Modern get so complicated? All right, what can they do to stop me from doing what I'm doing? For 2... Safeguard Elite, Samwise Gamgee. I don't know. Just do whatever you want to do. I don't think they're thinking I'm about to combo. Oh, a main deck oof would have been awesome. But yeah, no, that's not the case. All right, let's do this. Skateboard. Tap your Samwise. Draw a card. This is going to be good practice. It's going to be good practice, y'all. Okay, so now fiddle me this. Come on! I literally don't know how to do it. Everyone's just like, yeah, Bonk 101, that's Corey. He knows how his deck works, surely. Damn it. Oh, this is funny. That draw was insane. That was the best draw we've had. The ceiling on that draw was through the roof. All right, so they have Force of Vigors. Collector Roof. All right, their sideboard is nice. Their sideboard is nice against us. Yeah, this is probably good. Portable holes are just awesome, though. Honestly, that's all this deck is, and now I'm finally realizing it. It is the deck I tried to build with Urza, Thopter Sword, Loki, except it's just using a combo that is not a 3-piece combo and stupid to play like Thopter Sword is these days. This is Thopter Sword 2.0, and I'm here for it. Yeah, yeah, this is the Dragonstorm story from ages ago, where you don't actually put any dragons in your deck, and you just put a Dragonstorm on the stack, like, yeah, good game. Yeah, ain't that the truth? All right, Disrupting Flute has to be very good against them. Needle's also good. There's a CPL. What's a CPL? A CPL list? I don't think I like any other cards. Oh, a couple lists floating around. They were probably mine, Lunex. I did build that deck and I had some success. And then I saw somebody that like won an SCG 1K with it. And I was like, yes. I don't think it's very good, but it is cool. Well, Pithing Needle seems okay, but they have a lot of different ways to combo. I actually think I want my Haywire Mite too. For their birthing rituals. And once again, I have no clue what I'm supposed to take out. It's always Oswald Fiddlebender. I don't know. The flute's probably not good enough. This card's actually probably not good enough. Sure. Sure. This one's close. Could be a mistake. But we got a lot of draws that make this hand unbelievably good. City of Brass. What a time to be alive. You always bolt the bird, I guess. Yeah, that was not one of our good draws, I'll tell you that. A Mox Amber off the top would be the blade. I guess it wouldn't even be that good, but... yeah, how do you keep a bird in the hole? You don't. You put a goose in the hole, though. Yeah, maybe this wasn't a keep. This is what streaming for 8 hours does to you. I would say it makes you keep loose hands, but let's get real. I'm a loose hand type of guy. Okay, okay, okay. All right, if we don't top deck a land or a 0-drop, we do nothing. Sick. Your turn. Not my strongest. I'm sure this isn't going to go badly for us. That's the game. They win. All right, I'd actually like to mulligan this hand. I'd take it back. It's a win, right? Just sack the food. Comes back, you get a food, sack it. Loop, 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 loop. All right, GG. Admittedly, I kept that hand a little hastily, we'll say. Well, we saw the duality of draws right there. Maybe Relic is actually not a playable card. Maybe Needle isn't a playable card. There's just too many targets, right? You need Vicious-Seer. Maybe it is just Seer. Yeah, I think Relic is actually the worst. Keep our fiddling in place. Yeah, we went from this hand was gas to this hand is ass, but still keep. Yeah, I regret it. Needle stops Cauldron. I don't think they have Cauldron, only we have Cauldron. So that would not be the best Needle target. Okay. I mean, definitely a better draw. It's nothing crazy, but this is right in the middle. We had gas, we had ass. Now we got just right in the middle. Yeah, I think that is kind of the strength of this deck, though, is it doesn't need to combo. It just can, you know? Like, I think that's actually one of the biggest strengths of it. Am I gonna want to Saga next turn? I kind of think not. I might not want to, but I'm still gonna do this and play Loki. I might actually, yeah. Like going Rebuke, or if they don't do anything, Saga seems actually pretty good. I gotta be wary of when I use my Polluted Delta to not get blown out by like a Nature's Claim or something stupid. To millions. Safe Hold Elite. That's a Magic card. I still can't double spell. Should I attack into this? Should I do it? It's a pretty good play. Cord for 1. Not that afraid of Cord for 1, though. Okay. Am I gonna need to counter anything? I don't think so. Oh, fiddlesticks. I don't actually think I want this right now. I think it's actually pretty good in my graveyard, too. I want a way to target with Loki. Boo. Emery. Ooh, Grinding Station. It's not even very good right now, but I just like to see Grinding Station. All right, I can't attack. Your turn. Who needs to attack when you can just draw cards? They're definitely more disruptive here. Definitely more disruptive post-board, but that's, you know, an improvement from not disruptive at all. 3 Oswalds in the yard. I'm going to counter that card. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Don't have a veil, don't have a veil. Hooray! Honk. Loki's not being very mischievous right now. It would have been if that Saga lived, so that was a good call on their part. I was just going to get Skateboard and keep equipping. It would seem like they might be dead. I have the pieces. Grinding Station. Yeah, I mean, I think that was just one hell of a top deck, huh? They could have Endurance. What's the best way to play around Endurance? Play the Grinding Station first. Grind. Blue. Sack, target them. Sack, target them. Sack the Mox. Grinding Station untaps. Cam the Emery. Play Mox. Sack the Cam. Yeah, I think that's how that works. Man, Magic is hard. Okay, so sack this. Draw a card. I still had Rebuke mana here. Yeah, I guess that might have not been true. Okay, here's this. Cam. Untap this. I think I just let this Grinding Station trigger go. Yeah, I think that makes more sense. Yes. Mox. Mox. Cam. I'm doing this slow because I'm not 100% that I'm doing it right. But yeah, this seems to all make sense. So here's that. Blue. Sack. Sack this. Cam. Yes. 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 Hooray! We've comboed! Oh, this deck is awesome. This deck is so awesome. Woo! Woo! Okay. Oops. Totally forgot to unpause again. Sorry about that, everyone watching on YouTube. I screwed this one up. Well, here we are. Here we are getting wrecked. Opponent is Emmercooling us. Sorry, YouTube friends. I'm coming to the end of a 9-hour stream. It is what it is. I bet they're going to fail to find. I feel like they could have done some more damage to me here, but we'll see. Not that I'm really going to be able to get out of this, but... Fails to find. That was unlucky. Gonna sack a relic? Yeah, that makes sense. You can just eat a bunch of artifacts. Dang you, Grinding Station! Yep, that's a good play. There's my skateboard. There goes my skateboard. Oh, no. Oh, they missed it. They could have played Mox Hammer and untapped Grinding Station. Nice try, opponent. That would have been nice a lot earlier. Well, what did I lose? No combo pieces. So getting Oswald Fiddlebender down is probably correct. I'll just play these. Hope I live. Yeah, not so bad. If they have any kind of follow-up, we're dead, but I have not missed having to click through that. I'm not going to lie. I've missed seeing it on the stack because, well, it's one of my favorite cards of all time, but all right. I'm all in. Hit me for 14. I don't care. But I mean, I think I win next turn. I'll go get a cam and the game's over. If they have nothing in hand. That looks like something. Looks like a 7-mana Eldrazi. I hope it's a Myco Synth whatever. Do they not have enough mana? Is it Ugin? Oh, that'd be sick if it was Ugin. Sure. Well. Fiddlesticks. Cam. Target this. Target this. Yes. Mox. Blue. Sack. Untap. Get Mox. Blue. Sack. Yeah, this deck's gas. This deck's 100% gasoline. Our opponent Emmercooled us on turn 3. And we won on turn 4. Amazing. Amazing. They still play the Emrakul. They also need to fight Rig. Our portable holes also hit the Trudge. Haywire Might also can hit the the fight rigging. Relic does nothing. Pithing Needle does nothing. Spellbomb doesn't really do much. Our counterspells are still good. So what the hell am I supposed to take out? That's probably too many counterspells where force isn't needed. Is portable hole needed? Vexing does stop the thing from playing stuff for free. That's probably worth it. I guess it's not. I was like, can I not bring it in? Do I need skateboard? Does anyone need skateboard, or do they just want it? I actually don't think Agatha's Soul Cauldron does much either. And probably don't need a force. This is probably how I'm supposed to have it. All right. All right. Let's try it. Yeah, I'll keep it. Not amazing, but it is what it is. I think I want to flip a Tamiyo. So let's do that. Chalice is a pretty good magic card. Chalice is pretty good, but Tamiyo flipping immediately is pretty strong as well. And then I just play Fiddleboy. Yeah, Chalice on 1 is good against me, but I don't think it's like devastating, you know? They're probably debating if they want to exile Tamiyo or not. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. I think I still want a Bauble, as I want to find a way to counter Chalice or have some kind of interaction. That's a good one. Okay. Another one. Your turn. Opponent just playing all the annoying cards. Do 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 do. That makes sense. Guess if they have Force and a Gate or Force of Vigor, I should have waited. I do not recommend what just happened. Does not counter that in that way. It was still good. Still a good solid play, but not devastating. So we know one Drowner in hand. I can't combo next turn, I don't think. We can, like, sack a Mox to go get this. Uh-oh, what's this? Ooh, no fiddling. Okay. That was a great draw. Let's get in there. Great, great draw. Now, I think we start by sacking a clue and going from there. That's what I was worried about, because I think I still just want to play an Emery. Okay, and we'll say go. This is the one turn where we're shields down. Otherwise, we get to do some stuff next turn. I guess nothing too crazy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Sweet. Trinisphere is in play, but do I give a crap? I don't think so. I think it's just construct time. And put it on a skateboard and go from there. All right, here go. Oh yeah, skateboard stops Trinisphere. I literally told this to the coverage team. Frank's like, and remember, Trinisphere has that text. If it's tapped, you know, then you don't get to use it. But there's really nothing that does that. I was like, what about skateboard, bro? And Frank, I'd never seen Frank so excited in his life. He's just like, oh my God. And then the Play MTG made a skateboard Trinisphere joke on their website or on their socials. It was awesome. It was awesome. Yeah, that might actually come up here. God, I hope it does. I mean, I think it might. It might only mean that all I get to do is play one portable hole for 1 mana, but still. Come on, you didn't... Let me skateboard you. Jesus. Okay, that's actually not the biggest deal. Yeah, I don't actually care about that. Yeah, that actually is not a big deal. Yeah, the skateboard's gonna work, buddies. Oh, the skateboard's gonna be legendary. Oh my God, I can't wait for this. This is gonna be great, y'all. Get the clip machine ready. God, I hope they're not just dead. So, like, you know. I don't think they will be. So they're going to be 5 5s, 6 6s. And that's it, huh? 13. Damn. How do I beat Emrakul? So that's got to be what's on top, right? 1, 2, 3. It's only 3 types. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's actually not Emrakul. Interesting. Okay, so I guess I just do like value plays. Or I should probably just get Haywire Might, which is so much less fun. Yeah, yikes. It's lame and boring. Haywire Might, blow it up with green, play Loki, portable hold this, draw a card. Yeah, right. So much less fun than skateboarding a Trinisphere, but whatever. All right, there's the Might. Genuinely sad that I don't get to do the cool skateboard tricks. Loki. I maybe am supposed to just play Emery too. Probably, right? Yeah. All the boring plays. Bummer. What was the card you put on top? I actually didn't even look if they put something on top. Oh yeah, I guess they can just play whatever that thing does. I literally have no idea what this creature does. I hope it's not bad. Create 2 1/1s? Oh, that's not so bad. Alrighty. That was probably my worst draw. Haywire Might, portable hole, baubles. Well, let's start with portable hole. All right. So now I think we need Bauble, and we need to find Bauble, and we need to find a consign. Attack for 8. We have quite a few looks at a consign. I think this flips Tameo too, which might be nice. I guess I surveil first, because all I need is a consign. And then I bauble during my turn. Yeah, let's go for it. I'm at the mercy of that. Yikes. Yikes. All right, have your fun. Have your fun. Yikes. They're exactsies for Emrakul, right? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, no, they're one short. Because they don't have the Drowner underneath. So Emrakul is not good to go. Because they blocked with the spawn. That could have been a punt. Wow. Wow, that blocking with the spawn there was horrific. Do I care? I mean, this gets me back a consign. I think I want to get back a consign. Dang. I love Loki, but... Ooh. All right, so let's get this. Let's see what we can do. I could draw first. I guess I want to attack first. Okay. Here comes the beatdowns. All right. Let's get on in there. All right. Let's go like this. This. Crack a clue. I think I just got to let this kill Tamiyo. And just pick up one of these bad boys. Been guilty of something. What's the game that you've been running? Guess it's catching up to you. I guess maybe I want to sack a clue. Okie dokie, your turn. All right, let's see what we got. Okay, so they're about to have an uncounterable Emrakul. And I don't know if it really matters because I just want to counter the ability. You can have the Emrakul. I do need my thing. I do need my spell bomb at some point. They could attack Tamiyo if they want. They did not. I mean, I can get my spell bomb next turn. I guess I could take 4 looks at it to win the game, basically. All right. None of those are what I needed. Guess I play this. Maybe I need Haywire Might just in case they play a fight rigging. Okay, and we'll just say go and try to kill them next turn with Skateboard or the Spell Bomb. Uh-oh. It's pretty good. We are still battling here. We are still battling. All right. So we got 2 gigantic creatures. Okay. So now we can get back another consign if we want. I think I have to draw. Well, I think I can try. Nope. All right, we gotta focus on this. That is, Larry, that is terrible advice. I'll give you that. That's funny. This has been a hell of a game. And if I don't win this one, I'm gonna time out because I've been chatting and not shutting the hell up. But here we are. Let's try this. We just need to find one of our 2 cards, Cam or Skateboard. It's not exiled, right? No. 6. Whatever. 8/8. I don't want them to draw an Emrakul. Skateboard. Son of a biatch. Okay, so if I mill it now, it has to be there. Right? Wait, did I side out skateboard? That would be hilarious if I'm just drawing for nothing. So the cam is there? Oh my god, I'm so stupid though. I'm not going to be able to do it in time. All right, well, we got to try. Wait a minute. I can cam down their creatures. Cam. Tap. Untap. Untap. No response. Untap. That's going to untap. Now I sack, mill them. Sack this. Tap this. Yes. Mill. Untap. Yes. Target. Cam. Cam. Tap this. No response. Untap. Tap. Yes. Attack with 2 6/6s. Wow, that took a lot of brain power. Honestly, we only played 15 matches in 9 hours, but I feel like they all use so much brain power. My goodness. Holy cow. Well, if you're watching this on YouTube, sorry about the couple moments where I forgot to unpause. This was the end of a very long stream, and that is on me. So if you're watching on YouTube, thank you so much. Make sure to comment below, share the video, all that kind of jazz, and we'll see you in the next video.